So the next thing we want to do is we want to install WordPress on our website. So far we've bought hosting, and I'll just walk you through that on the webinar. So far we bought hosting, we've got a domain name, we've hooked the domain name up with the hosting account via the name servers in GoDaddy, and now you need to install WordPress. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to domain name dot whatever, so let's say like legalonline.com / and then the word cpanel, cpanel, and that can be a lowercase b if you want, cpanel. And that will take you to a screen that looks just like this, or very much like this. And cpanel is basically the back end of your hosting where you can do lots of cool stuff. I'm going to log into my cpanel. When you got your, like if you use HostGator, you would have gotten a username and password for them. I'm on a just some website of mine. I'm going to log into my cpanel. I'm going to show you what to do in order to install WordPress. It's super easy. Okay, so I logged into my cpanel, and if you're using HostGator, this is the cpanel that you will see. With most hosts, this is the cpanel that you will see. I don't think you see it if you... I don't host my files at GoDaddy because it's a pain in the neck. I do have another hosting account for some other stuff, and they use a cpanel, but it's not quite like this. Most of you are going to be seeing something that looks very much like this. Now, basically, when I set up a new WordPress site, I do three basic things. So, three things. The first thing I do is set up an email account. So you'll go to Mail, Email. You notice I've already set one up here. This is Internet Maverick, website I own called Internet Maverick. Admin and Internet Maverick. So whatever you want the, admin, whatever your name, like I could have Lee at Internet Maverick, for instance. Put in a password, hit create account, and it'll create the account. So that's step number one. If you're representing yourself as a business to other businesses, I don't think it matters as much as it used to, frankly, but I think it's still a pretty good idea to not use one of the free accounts, not use your Yahoo account, not use your Gmail account. Now you can get your emails there, and I'm going to show you how to do that, but for that not to be the email address. So your email address, let's say your name's Jane and you have a website called Jane, or let's say a website called Cincinnati businessconsulting.com. Okay, so you would want your email address to be jane@cincinnatibusinessconsulting.com. That looks a lot more professional than, jane5427@yahoo.com, right? So, but it's a pain to have to go check some other email address. So we're going to have these emails forwarded to your normal, or to any email address you want to, but we're going to have them forwarded. So you hit here, forwarder. See, I've got this forwarded to my email address, so that gets forwarded to there. And the way you do that is you just add a forwarder. Let me just click on that. So admin, and then you put where it's forwarded to there, and you hit add forwarder, or if you're using our jane@cincinnatibusinessconsulting.com, this would say @cincinnatibusinessconsulting.com. You put Jane there, and wherever it's forwarded to, Jane54123, yahoo.com, whatever. Add that forwarder. Okay, so I do that, number one. Number two, we're going to install WordPress. So you go all the way down here to where it says Software and Services. You can do this with Fantastico or Quick Install. HostGator used to just have Fantastico. Then they switched over to Quick Install, which is really better. But if you just see Fantastico, let's say you're not using HostGator and you just see Fantastico, it's essentially the same thing. So you go to Quick Install, click on that. And see, I've already got a WordPress site there. By the way, if you want to uninstall it, you just hit that. And you can basically, this is an installer for lots of cool stuff. I mean, you can install Joomla, you can install a whole world of things, but you're going to find WordPress. Click on that, fill in the blanks, hit click, it installs it for you. And what it's going to do after it installs it, I mean, it really is this easy. After it installs it, it's going to basically give you your login details along with a code for your password. Always copy that, put it on a notepad file, save it under a folder with the name of the website in it. You do whatever you want. It's just what I do. And then I've always got my login. Okay, so that's how you get WordPress installed.